Hey there, do you also want to hit clips like these?
I got you. In this video, I will show you 10 skills to improve your mace abilities. So without further yap, let's get right into the video. Number 1. Slamming. First, I am going to show you how you're not supposed to do it. The point of hit is at the very top, which is not the best for maximizing damage. Here's how to correctly do it. To do it correctly, you have to hit your enemy at the last point possible before touching the ground, which is their chest. Do this to maximize your damage when falling, and also you can pair it with many mechanics I will show you later in the video. Number 2. Pearl catching. Pearl catching is a mechanic where you wind charge yourself up, looking upwards, throwing a pearl and directly after a wind charge. This causes you to teleport to the collision point of the wind charge and the pearl, which essentially lets you mace your opponent from high up, and ideally using the slamming mechanic I showed before can lead to an instant pop of your opponent. This mechanic was popularized in the 1.21.11 update and is now an essential PvP technique to slam and pop opponents. Number 3. Fast pearl catching. This mechanic is basically normal pearl catching, but without the wind charge to boost yourself up at the beginning. This allows you to catch the opponent off guard quickly, and again, paired with slamming can deal insane amount of damage. Number 4. Density and breach swapping. The general term for this is attribute swapping. It's where you swap, for example, your sword to your mace in the same tick to essentially combine the damage of the two weapons. You can also combine this with normal or fast pearl catching, and additionally also slamming if you want to master the technique. Breach swapping is good for when your opponent is running away. When you chase him and your opponent is at 7 hearts or lower, you will insta-pop him if you breach swap him. Although, keep in mind, this only does 7 hearts with strength 2 and 3 hearts without. Number 5. Spear macing. Spear macing uses attribute swapping to work. It works by lunging towards your opponent after you've hit him with the mace to essentially hit him again and chain attacks. If you feel comfortable with doing one spear attribute swap, you can move on to the double one from further distances. Number 6. Elytra macing. Elytra macing is a mechanic where you use your elytra to glide to your opponent midair to equip your chestplate again, mace him, and switch to your elytra again. Elytra macing was popularized by the creator Wembu, who used it a lot in his videos, and now it's one of the most known mechanics in the game. When you feel comfortable with elytra macing, you can add other mechanics like pearl catching, for example. Number 7. Stun slamming. Stun slamming is a mechanic where you break your opponent's shield and mace him in the same tick, and it also gives you a guaranteed slam every time. Here again in slow motion. When you master the version with only wind charging, you can move on to the version including jumping. Number 8. Pearl grappling. Now, there's the mid-air pearl grapple and the onto ground pearl grapple. First of all, the ground pearl grapple. You can trigger this mechanic by pearling onto your opponent's head whilst you are in the air. Then we got the mid-air pearl grapple. Trigger this mechanic by pearling onto your opponent's body whilst he is also mid-air. Now you can also combine these two methods. Number 9. The quick jump. The quick jump is a mechanic that is useful when you and your opponent are both on the ground. How it works is by launching a wind charge at their feet, which causes them to launch up. After that, you pearl onto your opponent, which is midair, and then you hit them with your mace. And finally, number 10. The diagonal pearl catch. The diagonal pearl catch is the same as a normal one, but you do it diagonally, which gives you distance and height at the same time. Now that you mastered all the 10 mechanics, feel free to like and subscribe, since this video literally took me 5 hours to edit as a small content creator. See you in the next one, and peace.